In 1967, the most dangerous man in America didn't carry a gun. He didn't lead an army. He didn't commit a crime. He was a 25-year-old boxer with lightning speed, a sharp tongue, and a refusal to go to war. His name was Muhammad Ali. At the peak of his fame, Ali risked 5 years in prison, lost millions of dollars, and sacrificed the absolute prime of his career for a belief the world wasn't ready to accept. But to understand how he became the most controversial athlete alive, you have to go back to a stolen red bicycle in Louisville, Kentucky. Before the world knew him as Muhammad Ali, he was Cassius Clay, a loud, restless kid who craved attention and refused to be ignored. One night, after someone stole his bicycle, the furious 12-year-old told a police officer he wanted to beat up the thief. The officer looked at him and said, "You better learn how to fight first." That sentence didn't just guide him. It changed history. Cassius Clay walked into a boxing gym and never truly left. From the beginning, he was different. While other fighters trained in silence, he talked, joked, and predicted the future. He rhymed insults before fights and promised exact rounds of victory. Reporters laughed at him. Opponents hated him. But every joke stopped the moment the bell rang. He moved like nothing the heavyweight division had ever seen. Fighters his size weren't supposed to float. They weren't supposed to dance. They weren't supposed to be that fast. At just 18, he won Olympic gold in Rome. America celebrated him overseas, but back home, a harsher reality waited. Racism still shaped daily life. Even as a champion, Ali understood something deeper. Victory in the ring didn't erase injustice outside it. And then came the fight that changed everything. In 1964, Cassius Clay stepped into the ring against the terrifying heavyweight champion Sonny Liston. Liston was feared, stronger, older, built to destroy opponents. Most people expected Clay to be finished. Ali didn't care. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Round after round, he broke Liston down with speed and movement. The impossible happened. Liston quit on his stool. The world froze. Cassius Clay was now heavyweight champion of the world. But the biggest shock came after the victory. He announced he had joined the Nation of Islam and rejected the name Cassius Clay, calling it a slave name he never chose. Soon after, he declared, "I am Muhammad Ali." America erupted. Media refused to use his new name. Fans booed him. Sponsors vanished. Overnight, the hero became a threat. But Ali didn't bend. Then came Vietnam. In 1967, the United States government ordered him into military service. Ali refused, and when asked why, he delivered words that shook the world. "Why should they ask me to put on a uniform and go 10,000 miles from home and drop bombs and bullets on brown people in Vietnam, while so-called Negro people in Louisville are treated like dogs?" Silence followed that sentence. And then consequences. Ali was stripped of his heavyweight title, banned from boxing, condemned nationwide. The fastest heavyweight in the world was suddenly forced into stillness. The prime of his life erased. But he never apologized. For years, he traveled across universities, defending his beliefs while the world argued over whether he was brave or wrong. Then, slowly, time began to shift perception. After years in exile, Ali returned. But boxing had moved on. A new force ruled the division, George Foreman. Foreman was a monster, young, powerful, destructive. He ended fights before they began. Most believed Ali was finished. Too old, too slow, too damaged. Then came 1974, Kinshasa, Zaire, Kinshasa. The rumble in the jungle. The city exploded with energy. Streets filled. Drums echoed through the night. Crowds chanted, "Ali Bomey, Ali Bomey, Ali, kill him." Nobody expected Ali to survive Foreman. But Ali had a different plan. Instead of running, He leaned back against the ropes and absorbed punishment. Punch after punch landed. The crowd panicked. Commentators thought he was being destroyed. But Ali stayed calm, whispering, waiting, thinking. Round after round, Foreman threw everything he had and slowly burned out. The heat, the pressure, the exhaustion. Then in the 8th round, Ali exploded. A lightning-fast combination shattered Foreman's rhythm, and the undefeated champion collapsed to the canvas. The stadium erupted. Muhammad Ali had reclaimed the world heavyweight title, not through brute force, through intelligence, patience, and belief. That night in Africa didn't just win a fight, it turned a man into a myth. But even legends cannot outrun time. Years later, Ali was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The man who once controlled arenas with words now struggled to speak. The hands that once danced like lightning began to tremble. And yet, his legacy only grew stronger, because people finally understood. Ali's greatness was never just boxing. It was courage. The courage to stand alone. The courage to lose everything for belief. The courage to stay proud even in pain. In 1996, during the Olympic Games in Atlanta, a trembling Muhammad Ali stepped forward to light the Olympic torch. The world went silent. The man who once divided nations had become one of the most loved figures on earth. Muhammad Ali died in 2016, but legends like him don't disappear, because somewhere in every generation, there is always someone afraid to stand alone until they hear his story.